We really need to talk about this space mission that has the entire internet side-eyeing the cosmos. Because while the headlines are all yay, feminism in space, the vibe online is more like, what is this? So let's break it all down, what actually happened, why people are dragging it, and why this isn't the empowering moment it was supposed to be. Buckle up, because this is one of the weirdest girl power PR stunts we've seen in a while. So out of nowhere, this space mission launched and instantly became the bizarre trending topic. But not in a yay science kind of way. People are confused. Because even folks who are usually cheering on every women-led thing are now going, wait, something feels off. Here's the deal. A recent Blue Origin flight, the space company owned by Jeff Bezos, sent an all-female crew into suborbital space on April 14th. The mission? Just over 11 minutes long, no pilot, fully autonomous. A very celebrity-heavy crew: Lauren Sanchez, Katy Perry, Gayle King, Aisha Bowe, Anding Nguyen, and Carrie-Ann Jones. And yes, it was meant to be symbolic, the first all-women crew. Sounds powerful, right? Well, enter the internet, because the second people saw Katy Perry floating around in zero gravity singing "What a Wonderful World" while holding a daisy for her daughter, and announcing her tour set list in space. TikTok went off. People weren't just confused, they were offended. Not because women went to space, that part is cool, but because this didn't feel like a win for feminism. Felt like a multi-million-dollar flex dressed up in empowerment glitter. And when Oprah, Khloe Kardashian, and Kris Jenner were shown watching the launch from the ground like it was the Met Gala of space, "This is tone-deaf" alarms started blaring, especially because this wasn't a scientific mission. There were no experiments, no research, just a joyride. One that reportedly cost anywhere between $150,000 and $500,000 per seat. No one really knows who paid, some say it was sponsored. But either way, people online were like, so y'all could spend that kind of money floating for 11 minutes, but we've got underfunded schools and people losing access to basic healthcare? And the comments were brutal, one user said. They're acting like this is feminism. It's literally rich women buying their way into history, another said. Female astronauts train their whole lives and never get to go to space, but Katy Perry sings for 3 minutes and it's a girl boss moment? Even Emily Ratajkowski weighed in, posting a TikTok questioning how this is being marketed as empowering when the resources used could have actually helped women in real, tangible ways. And the internet agreed. This sparked a much deeper conversation not just about elitism but about the way space travel is evolving into this weird capitalist theme park. Like, is this just a billionaire playground now? Rich folks taking joyrides while the rest of the planet struggles? People pointed out how dystopian it feels. The same billionaires who've contributed to climate issues are now investing in ways to leave Earth. It really had people asking, is this whole space tourism thing just Plan B? A backup planet, but only for those who can afford the ticket? And what hit people even more was seeing the emotional reactions after the mission. Like, when Gayle King kissed the ground after landing, they treated it like they'd just survived a war. And sure, space is dangerous. It's a huge risk, but no one forced them up there. This wasn't a rescue mission. It was a luxury experience. That's why so many people are just not buying into the hype. It's not that the idea of women in space is bad. It's just that this didn't feel inclusive or inspirational. It felt exclusive, performative, and completely disconnected from real struggles happening right now. So it might have been historic, but to a lot of people it just felt weird. Like we're being told to clap for something that doesn't actually help anyone except the rich. But what do you think? Was this a powerful step for women in space? Or just another out-of-touch publicity stunt? Let me know in the comments. I really want to hear your thoughts on this one. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon.